That was quite literally before the internet type shit. Anyway, or video games. So then there's fiction learners, okay? This is going to be a lot of you, so pay attention. Those who primarily learn about life through stories, whether it's through books, movies, anime, or video games, okay? Often develop an idealized, abstract, or romanticized perspective, okay? So people who watch a lot of fantasy, you learn about how life works through an abstract, idealized, or romanticized perspective. If you think about shows that you watch, it's imitating real life, but it's like a trope, you know? Like that's just kind of like what they do. That's how TV works. Like it mimics how human beings actually live, and it takes a certain type of dynamic, whether it's like dating or school or growing up or the workforce or whatever, you know, whatever. It takes those things. Fiction organizes chaos into structured narratives, often with clear causes and effects, moral lessons, and satisfying resolutions. This can be beneficial because it provides a framework to understand emotions, relationships, and conflicts. So if you watch cartoons like G.I. Joe, they might teach you like, hey, don't be a bad person, blah, blah, blah. Or if you watch like a Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball Z, it'll teach you, you learn core values through fiction. And a lot of people have learned some of their core values through the usage of fiction. You can tie the real world into the fake world. There's a distinction. But an overabundance of spending your time in the fantasy world without the balance of being in the real world can have a very strong effect on you, right? Very powerful. You might not realize how powerful it is until you go back to the other side.